We're going to start with over a dozen young adult authors who are visiting Cape Coral High School this morning at their second annual Cape Literacy Festival.
4 in Your Corner's Catherine Marsh is live at the high school with how they plan to help students celebrate their love of reading. Catherine.
Good morning, Chris and Jane. We're here at Cape Coral High School's Media Center, where the school is moments away from kicking off their second annual Cape Literacy Festival. Now, we know that there's a bunch of authors coming here to spread their love of reading with all the students, but what does it mean exactly? So we're here with Jamie Ayers, who is a teacher, coordinator of this event, and also an author herself. So good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I'm great. How are you?
Good, thank you. So tell everyone at home what this festival is all about.
The reason that I put on this festival is because a lot of times the love of reading is lost in high school because they have so much textbook work they need to do and just nonfiction reading, and so they don't really have time to read for pleasure anymore, and that kind of gets put on the back burner. But when you have an event where we got $9,000 in grants, we got $6,000 from the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, we got another $1,000 from the Suncoast Credit Union. We got $2,000 from the Kiwanis of Cape Coral. So we were able to order close to 1,000 books to give away to our student population. So when you place a book of their choosing in their hands, because they get to pick out which book they want to read from the 13 authors, and then put on this fabulous one-day event where they hear from the authors in the classrooms, they attend a panel in the auditorium with all the authors. At noon we go out to the football field for an outdoor portion of the festival where there's food and games and music and prizes and the authors. It just really gets them pumped to read again and find that joy again.
Which is nice because it's so important. Now, I see a bunch of photographs of authors behind us. Can you tell us a little bit about some of these authors?
So our authors, they're all young adult authors, write novels for teenagers basically, and they are all over the state of Florida they're coming from. In fact, one, Jeff Struan, is coming from Atlanta, so he's our furthest one. But we have, a very diverse population of authors. I try to make sure we have a very diverse list of reading materials. So, if you like books about dragons, we have that for you. If you like books with suspense, we have that. If you like books about faraway romance, we have that. There's all sorts of things here. And so even one of our authors, Alex Flynn, she's coming from Miami, and her book, Beastly, a few years ago, was actually made into a major motion picture. And so that's pretty exciting.
That is exciting. I saw that earlier. And of course, we'll have more from the authors coming up and just what this means to the school. So thank you, Jamie. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We're live in Cape Coral. Catherine Marsh, Fox 4 in your corner.
Sounds good, Catherine. Thanks. And Cape Coral High School's second annual literacy event is in less than an hour, as you saw, and it's going to be until 1:30. It features visits from the 13 young adult authors, giving away 800 books to help students celebrate reading. For more information, just head over to fox4now.com.
Nothing